I don't give a damn about no right click and no keyboard talking about no E and F. Okay. I play on controller. We make up majority of the fan base. Okay. Now I'm crashing out. Why the hell are we focusing on y'all when we're the one who make up most of the player base? Okay, what's up, guys? It's Swift Streams PC. I am back. I am returning bigger and better than ever. And what am I first going to talk about? You guessed it, Marvel Rivals. So, what is the problem and what is the issue and why am I here talking about it? Well, let's talk about this one thing that's adding to the issues that have caused a lot of the problems of the changes that have happened in the past. I know we got this new update, everyone's excited, but there's still some bias there that hasn't been addressed. Um, it's no secret that PC players and pro players go in tandem, right? You have to have a PC in order for you to really be in the competitive space and be a pro gamer or whatever. So we had these issues with Kingsman and Zaza. We had another issue with Light and Flats. Um, we had a tournament that happened where some issues happened where a guy played Squirrel Girl. I'm pretty sure you all heard about that stuff, right? And so there's been this back and forth between fun and competitiveness. People playing for the vibes, you know what I'm saying? So the issue that I'm seeing is that the people with the loudest voice are the PC players. And the reason why is because they can do exactly what I'm doing right now. They can create a stream, you know what I'm saying, that's decked out with all this stuff, chat going everywhere. uh if they're not making like that kind of content like streaming or whatever, because most of them boring. All they do is stream. They don't do no real content. Like I got plenty of skits on here where I play Spider-Man. If you want to see all of my Spider-Man skits, check them out. But I do more than just sit on the game and play rivals all day. I actually have to promote my channel by doing other things, and they don't do that. So they low-key be hating on the ones that do. And what are those people that they're hating on? The casuals, quote unquote. The people like me who work a 9 to 5. I'm also a parent, you know what I'm saying? I I don't have time to be on the game all the time, but for the time I do have, I do make it to a pretty decent rank of like diamond or whatever. I could probably go GM, but that would require me to spend less time at work making money and more time on this game making nothing, because you know what I'm saying, you have to be on this game a lot in order for you to actually get anything out of it and or put content out, right? Which right now the content creator space is not even what it's all hyped up to be anyways. So knowing that, what is the point of all of these back and forth? What is this console PC war that's going on? What's going on is that, let me go to my sources, right? Move me out the way. So as you can see right here, right? And this count was higher before, but it's probably since changed. On PlayStation 5, we have 1.58 million players, right? I would say about 50% of that is casual, I would say. Maybe even more than that. We only have 100,000 Steam players. So the people in the loudest in the room are that 100,000, which only make about barely even, well, I would say 10%, maybe, of the actual broader player base who's on console, who don't say these things that I'm about to get upset about. Okay, about to get upset. Give me 1 second, because I can't do this no more. Okay, you see this mother lover right here? You see this? Okay, let me break something down for you real quick, because this right here makes me sick. And this is to all the content creators out there that don't do what the fuck they supposed to be doing. All right, now I'm cussing because I'm mad. I don't give a damn about no right click and no keyboard talking about no E and F. Okay, I play on controller. We make up majority of the fan base. Okay, now I'm crashing out. Why the hell are we focusing on y'all when we're the one who make up most of the player base? Okay, so what really should be happening is is that when we're talking about rivals, right, it shouldn't be from this small, minute group of people who don't care about having fun, who came from Overwatch, right, which are majority PC players because it runs better on PC, over here talking about what we need to do, and then you hating on us because we want to play Brawl and Dive when y'all want to play Poke Slop because y'all can do this with your right clicks and your left clicks. I, we don't care about none of that. We're not doing this all day. We're doing this. Yeah, get your ass out my way. We throwing hands over here. So every time I see somebody from Rivals that's big and got this big old player base that doesn't match the game itself, devs, why are you giving them all of this energy when you should be running tournaments with PS5 consoles and having them people come in and train and do the tournaments? It doesn't make sense. Yes, most of us are casual. I would not be casual if I didn't work a 9 to 5. Most 9 to 5ers got what? They got PCs. Most people who don't have salary jobs that can sit at home all day, they're on PlayStation. So I don't understand why we having these debates about things that aren't catering to the right part of the player base. Now, like I said, they did the best they could to fix it with this Marvel's Rivals 2. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. I have nothing against that. I think all of that stuff is cool. What they came up with. It's gonna need more testing, but it's crazy to me that every time there's an issue with having fun, giving us all these things we asked for that a lot of those PC and pro players were pushing against, right? Some of them had the ideas. Like I said, I don't use left and right clicks. I don't use E. I use R1, R2, square and triangle. If you can't talk about those things or bring us on your channel to talk about it, then I ain't really trying to hear what you got to say when it comes to what we're doing over here because it's a very, I guess you could say, biased conversation. No one wants a biased conversation. No one wants to be like, oh, you're the one who has all the power. And it's only 100,000 of y'all. It's not that many of y'all. So you complaining about matchmaking, which matchmaking can be rough. I got to deal with 1.58 million. You only got to deal with 100,000. And then you're expecting people to be in these high ranks of Celestial and all these other different things when you don't have enough players to even do that. So why are we listening to y'all at all? Why are y'all complaining about y'all matchmaking? You know what you need to do? You need to get your ass a PlayStation 5. That's what you need to do. Get you a PlayStation 5 because I don't want to hear that shit no more. Okay? I'm sick of it. All y'all are lame and whack. That's over here saying all this stuff from the past. I don't care. I'm still going to address it. Talking about some that supports this and supports that, and we don't like the way they didn't buff Daredevil. And Daredevil plays very fine on PlayStation 5. I was happy to have him on my team. Yeah, he be giving problems to the backline, but I peel for my team. I'm a tank. I wanted the tanks to have more utility so we could go and deal with the dive in the backline more effectively. That came slowly. Then y'all came over here and freaking messed up Dino. You messed up Dino. To this day, he's still not playable. To this day, I'm still pissed because I was climbing and now I can't climb because I don't have a tank that can really do anything. The utility wasn't there. Now, this new season, I can go and do stuff and make up new things and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, y'all messed it up, bro. Like, we didn't have to have all those issues with Dino. Dino was perfectly fine. He didn't need to be changed on PS5. But because y'all PC players on Steam, y'all 10% keep running y'all goddamn mouth, they nerfed him into the ground, and I couldn't climb to GM. Didn't have enough time, ran out of time. Like I said, I work 9 to 5. I'm never on this game that often to where I could do all of that stuff. I chose money over trying to climb. But I would climb a lot higher when I had Dino faster than when he went away. Now, you could say, let's change his movesets around. Yes, you got rid of him knocking flyers out the air. That was obnoxious. I give you that. You changed some of the damage. Okay, the damage changes is fine. A little bit. But changing the bubble, though? when he already getting shot to death? That was just dumb. And then when Cyclops comes in, he just completely murks the dude. He can't do anything. He can't even do anything. So, like I said, there's a console war going on between PS5 and I guess you could say PC players on because I played Marvel Rivals on Epic. You know what I'm saying? Because I had my Fortnite, and then I would just switch between the two on there. So we're not even counting the numbers on other platforms that have PC players either, and we also not counting Xbox. But either way, there's more casuals, there's more people who are on console than there are PC and pro players. So all of this mess that y'all are saying and doing is affecting us on this side of the game. I really honestly believe we should just separate. Let y'all be by y'all damn self and play by y'all damn self because it's not helping us over here at all, bro. It's not. I can't brawl like I want to when y'all get mad and say, "Oh, well, we need to debuff Angela. Yeah, she's doing too much." You better not touch Angela. I swear to God, you better not touch Angela. You better not. Y'all have a good day, man. Cause look, I'm not going for it.